Clandestine entry means not seeing an immigration officer and not being given permission to enter the country. So that would be either hidden in a lorry, in the boot of a car, in a camper van. People who cling to the undersides of trains.
I do remember one instance at Waterloo where a man had arrived having sort of gripped the underneath of the train, the Eurostar train that had come all the way from Paris. So again, if you think of the speeds of which the Eurostar train will have travelled at, with this individual clinging underneath it all the way in, and was eventually found when he arrived at the station in Waterloo, and understandably was taken straight to hospital.
Clandestine illegal entrants are from every nationality you can think of, where they're from a country where there is pressure to emigrate. And that pressure can come from poverty, war, a political situation. Some are seeking escape from persecution, and so people are seeking a better life. Other people being trafficked are criminals themselves, coming for criminal purposes or for terrorism, where they couldn't hope to try and get in lawfully. Traffickers are unscrupulous criminals who facilitate the movement of persons across borders illegally for their own financial gain and also possibly for criminal activity. But once they've got their money, they care very little about it. Even putting people in refrigerated lorries.
Border Force will try to protect those vulnerable persons who are identified at the border controls.
Border Force actively tackles modern day slavery. Any type of person being moved across a border will be, whether it be, people see borders as airports, but moving someone from city to city against their will, or manipulating them in, or attempting to enter into anything that is a sham marriage, or coercing anyone into anything, Border Force will, and we have a success rate here at Manchester, go above and beyond to stamp it out. It is not acceptable. It's not acceptable in 21st century Britain. In Europe, it's not acceptable. The UK Border Force will not stand for anyone trafficking or anyone moving people against their will across borders.